Hello there, beautiful humans, and welcome to the video. It's not so easy to get out and metal detect anymore since we're supposed to be sticking around close to home, so I've decided to do a few little different videos and relate them as much as possible to metal detecting. So what I'm going to do is attempt to do electrolysis on a coin. Now, this is going to be a clad US dime that I found a while ago, and it has been whacked by the lawnmower, so it is really of no value whatsoever, and being a modern dime, it's worth, well, 10 cents, or in Canada, maybe 13 cents. So I think I can afford to risk it. So I'll swing you around and explain to you how I've set up my electrolyzing kit, and we'll see what happens. Stick with me. So here is the guinea pig. It's a 2017 Roosevelt dime, which has been given a resounding whack with the lawnmower. It's really bent. So if I completely wreck it, I apologize, Mr. President, for any disrespect, but hopefully I can make you nice and shiny again. So what I have to do that with is a tempered glass bowl. I like this one because it's got a spout and I can pour the doings out when I'm finished. I've got an old charge pack for, I don't know, something, whatever it was. My hubby has a whole whack of these downstairs in a drawer. Presumably he might use them for something, and there it was. So the output is 9 volts, which is plenty. Probably 6 would be enough, but this is what I had. And I wired on 2 alligator clips. That one's looking nasty. And this one looks like new. I also ground down the teeth. I filed down the teeth somewhat so that they wouldn't damage whatever it is I'm working on. And as the other pole, I have an old Allen key. I started out using a stainless steel spoon that I found at the thrift store and didn't mind wrecking, but I was doing a bit of research and discovered that if you use stainless steel, it adds chromium to the mixture and can damage your coins. So not that I mind this being a clad one, but we might as well start the way we intend to go on. So just a chunk of uncoated steel. So I'm going to add warm water and some baking soda to this bowl. A couple of tablespoons of baking soda is plenty. And we'll get things hooked up and see how we go. Okay, so I've partially filled the bowl with hot tap water. It's not piping hot, but it's warm enough. And a couple of spoonfuls of bicarbonate of soda. Give it a good stir. Now you may be wondering why I'm doing this on my kitchen stove. It has nothing to do with the heating capacities of the stove. It has everything to do with the fact that there's a vent hood over the stove. And electrolysis can produce fumes. So my intention is not to gas myself into next week. So I'm going to turn on the vent fan when things get underway. And we can do this in safety. The other reason I do this on the stove is that there's a plug on the top of the stove, which is very convenient. So I attach the Allen key to one pole of the cord. I've got the coin on the other one. Plop them both in. The most important thing here's Antie's warning finger. The most important thing is that these two must never touch. Mayhem will ensue if they do. I haven't tried it. I don't intend to. So here we go. I've got them not touching. And we're going to plug in. And shabam. We have fizzing. Lots of fizzing. So now I'm going to leave this for a while, put the camera on the tripod, and I'll go off and do something else. So that's about 15 minutes, and as you see, the ick factor in the water has increased substantially. So the first step is always unplug the important bit. Now let's have a look and see what happened. Doesn't look much different. Let me give it a wipe. Well, boo. I wonder, did I have that on the wrong end? Was I cleaning the Allen key? Betcha. Well, darn. Okay. Let's try this again. Always in the name of experimentation. Let's try it the other way around. Thank you for being such a good sport, Mr. Roosevelt. So that's another 15 minutes, and I'm now going to unplug the power source. And let's see if I got it right this time. Whoa, check that out. Give it a wipe. Well, I think we're getting somewhere. I'm not sure where we're getting. I'll just give it a rinse under the tap. Another wipe. And as West Country Clegg says, I'll give it a rub on the magic trousers and transform it into a gleaming coin. Fail. I did not transform it into a gleaming coin. But where the contact was, I see there's a bit more shininess right there. You know what? I think I'm just going to use metal polish on it. Okay, well, after 20 minutes with my electrolysis, I've got a rather greener coin and some really grubby looking water. Electrolysis fail. All right. Well, it was fun. Thanks for joining me here. Auntie doesn't always cover herself with glory, but here she is, waving goodbye. I'll see you soon.